Spotlight for everybody. We are live. Supposed to be live. Anyways, guys, good afternoon. Welcome to RC Talk. Sorry I missed last week. I was on vacation. Still I am on vacation. I was at the water park all day. That's why my face seems to be a little bit darker today, because I was out in the sun pretty much all day. That's
Let's say a little bit redder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's red.
It is. Let me remove spotlight. We have Lyle and KBRC 13 with us. So today we're going to talk just generic things. Losi did come out with some mud truck, which is kind of cool. Lyle, you probably didn't see that, but off their SMT line, they've released some mud trucks with different tires and different motors and all that. So they seem pretty powerful. It looks cool.
Is that thing Tony ran there today?
Yeah.
I think he put up.
Yeah, I was just watching that.
Yeah. Well, I watched it on Instagram, just a short clip, but yeah, thing seems pretty cool.
Yep, it does. And STCRC from Quebec, a store. One guy just dropped off a whole bunch of semi trucks here and military trucks for me to finish for him and do. So it's going to be a lot of fun doing those trucks. And a Lesu dump truck also.
I bet you that thing weighs a ton.
It has hydraulic. It's an 8x8, and you can actually lock all the diffs or individual diffs, and you can have it pull only from the rear wheel or the front wheels. Like that thing is crazy how many servos are on there.
Lesu makes amazing stuff. Medic's got a couple, and then Rookie 101 there in Calgary, he's got one. And they're amazing trucks. They're extremely detailed, and there's no plastic. They weigh a lot. If you want to tow something, get a Lesu. Yeah.
And so I got to finish it off. Somebody started tinkering with it. So I got to do some work on it. So it's going to be interesting working on those trucks. They're semi trucks. Hey, Queenie's in the chat. How are you doing, Queenie?
Hi, Queenie.
Lyle's here. Queenie, Lyle.
Oh, Queenie, I shipped your stuff out the other day.
Hey, Jessica Tukar.
Hi, Jessica.
Kevin Gibbs there. Curtis D. Scoot. 1/5 scale garage is there. Northbrook RC, Big Head RC, RC Master, long time no see.
You too, Big Head. Sorry, Tank. Go ahead.
Snuck in a word there.
Yeah, shipped his stuff out too. So he's painting something for him.
So at least, Lyle, the weather is not as humid as a few weeks ago.
No, it's supposed to be only like 24, 25, 23, that area for the next few days. Thank God. It was so nasty there for a while. Jeez.
I was
RC time in.
Yeah, I was actually falling asleep on the couch. All of a sudden, I get an email on my phone, and I look, and KBRC 13 try to join your Zoom. I go, what the heck is he doing? Trying to, and then I realize, oh man, it's Thursday. I gotta get down there.
I seen Tank offline Zoom, and I clicked on it. I'm like, is he online already? I don't know. So,
well, I got the email at 9:29. Says you were invited to the Zoom chat. It goes live at 9:30. I'm like, that's 1 minute from now. So I jumped in as fast as I could. Now that we're in the same time zone.
Yes. Just got to get our buddy out east to join us now.
Who, Jake?
No, out east.
Medic,
yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, he joined a couple times. Hopefully he does it again.
You sent him an email?
It's a little late for him. No, I did not, but I should put him on the email list.
Tank, I wanted to
He's going to have a hard time joining if you don't invite him.
Let's see, where am I? I want to open up my king hauler. Okay. I've been waiting.
Brand new?
Yeah, brand new. I've been waiting. Let me get my camera the right way.
Don't let the bags of screws intimidate you. The manuals are really good, and it just takes time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Step by step, you should be good.
Because there's like a pound.
Oh, the screws.
That comes with those things.
I've been watching a lot of stuff on YouTube on how to build them. So
a quality screwdriver, man, that's huge. If you didn't buy a screw kit, like if you didn't buy a hex head screw kit for it, and you're going to use the stock screws, make sure you have a quality screwdriver. I think that's number one. When I went through my builds, I learned about 2 hours into it that I was not using the proper screwdriver for that screw head, and it was a Phillips, right?
Yeah.
So it's
a Japanese Phillips.
Yeah, the JST. I think
JST. Yeah, JST. I've been trying to find some of them.
You got a proper screwdriver, you're going to go through the build, no problem, man.
Let's see if I can get this better.
So you didn't start it yet?
No, I haven't even opened it. I wanted to open it on your channel. I don't know if my camera's going to be okay. There it goes.
Queenie says Nugget, Tank, and Keith. Who's Nugget? Oh, Lyle is.
Lyle's Nugget.
Yeah, I'm Nugget.
Oh. Yeah, I bought a driver and a bunch of different screw bits, so hopefully one of them will have that right one in there.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is heavier than I remember it. Here we go. Ugh.
King Holla.
Is it sealed? No, it's just suction, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. On suction. Woo! There it is. Boy, that's a nice box too.
Now turn it. So, no, the other way, so we can see it landscape. Yeah.
And everybody, oh, get out of there, duck man. Oh, it smells nice too. Oh, okay. Let's take it apart. Where are we? Rails. Directions are probably at the bottom, I suppose.
Yeah.
Take everything all apart. Let me see this rig. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of tires there.
I bought tires too, man. I bought all off-road tires. I'm going to paint it pearl white, so I didn't see too many white cars or trailer trucks. Here we go. This is what I want to look at. Before I get into any stuff. We got a nice magnet table for
Oh, so you got the white one, eh?
Yeah. Servos. I think they started with the servos and the bone beetle. I mean, the bug too.
Yeah, you start with the servos, then your rail. It's going to go right to the rail,
Rails.
so you can install them.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
So these bolts, it says like, I'm gonna have to see it. It says BC6, BC7. So in the package, there'll be a BC7 bolts and then BC6 bolts.
I can't remember if Tamaya is one of the ones that have the pictures that match the actual
Yeah, they
size.
do.
Yeah, that's the best way I found. I would have a measuring tape out. So if it was in millimeters, I'd have a measuring tape out with millimeters. So it's a nice cup shape, right? So you can drop the screw in there and make sure it's exactly 10 mil or 6 mil or whatever it's supposed to be. Then there's also the pictures where you can drop the screw right on the picture or the nut or the washer or whatever. It's easy to find them.
Yeah, B stands for bag. C
Okay.
is the number of the bag you're going to find the screw. So bag C.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Bag C and then 6 is the millimeter,
Yes.
right? Okay. And you need +1, so you need one of them. Okay.
Yeah, but if you notice, there's a picture underneath that screw, or there's a picture of the screw. That screw is exactly the same size as the screw. So if you're not sure, you can hold the screw right onto the picture, and it's going to match the dimension of it.
Right. Because the guy online said, like, you take containers and you put all the A's in one bag, all the A screws in one container, all the B screws in the other container.
Yeah.
So like
what
the
I did.
C, like all these the B bag will have all these different measurements of screws in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used an 8 carton when I did that. 8 cartons work great for organizing the screws and bolts and everything.
Yeah, I got my little yogurt containers. I got a whole crap load of them, so that's what I'm going to use.
A crap load.
Yeah, crap load. I probably got 100 of them.
Line
Well,
guys
that's
in the chat. Nightbot is there, so if you guys do a shout out in one word, just like Blind Guy did, you'll get a shout out to your channel.
Hey, Blind Guy. Quack.
Quack RC, yeah.
He will always be Quack to me.
So there's the low C mud truck.
Yeah, I like that. The orange one, man. Even though green's my favorite color, that orange one's
same
pretty
here.
cool. Big, was it Boss Hog? I think.
Yeah, I want one of those pretty bad.
They were like
that's my style of driving, man.
$700 though, 6 something.
Monster truck, minis, track. Yeah, Boss Hog, monster truck.
Yeah, Boss Hog. It doesn't look like it's got a driver in it either.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Supposedly it does got a driver in it.
Yeah, I don't like them when they put drivers in them. I'd rather put my own drivers.
Oh, you can take them out.
Yeah. Beanfield fit right in there, man.
I like that they put a fast motor in there for a mud truck. You need it.
What's in it?
2200 kV motor, I think.
Oh, it comes brushless. Nice.
Yeah, it does come brushless.
I don't know much about it. I didn't hear any sound on Tony's thing. It was just I think it was an Instagram clip Might have been a YouTube short or something, but yeah, it was just a short one. And yeah, I didn't have audio, but I just watched it slow-mo through the shit. And yeah, it looks good. I like it.
His video, the YouTube was pretty funny. His channel.
Okay.
I mean, the video he put on there.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I won't tell you what happened. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's a 2800 kV motor from Spectrum. And it runs 4S, so it should be kind of good and fast. Limited time offer. 4-pole motor. Spectrum. We're not going to play the YouTube video. If you guys want to go see it, you're more than welcome to go see it. I'll put the link in the chat. Yes, it runs on 4S. Curtis D mentioned.
4S, eh? Damn.
That means you got to buy batteries, more batteries.
No, I got 2 4S batteries. I use them for the Aero Trooper, but it's so fucking loud. I need a new motor for that thing. It's disturbingly loud.
I
What is this?
think I have 4S.
Oh, okay. This takes a 7.2 volt.
The ESC that comes with it, yes.
Well, the battery tray, I guess I probably won't take the 8-volt. I mean, the big batteries I use.
No, it won't. The
Pretty
7
short.
cells.
Yeah, I won't take the 7 cell. I'll take the 6 cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This because you're still using the NIMS, the nickel middle hydrate.
Yeah.
Oh man, come on, man, get into the lipo game.
I know.
You'll never go back. I swear.
Oh yes.
I wouldn't lie to you, buddy. You
Every
gotta
time-
go lipo.
Every time I get a nickel middle hydrate battery with the new kits, or if it comes with a kit, I keep it. I change a connector to my Deans, and then I say I'm going to keep it because I will use it one day, but I never do. So they're all sitting there.
So you got about 50 of them.
I give them away.
Yeah, I should do that in my events.
It's too bad the shipping's too expensive.
They're doorstops. Like they're only good for like 2 minutes, and they start dropping power right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got a mosquito bite on the palm of my hand. I have never been bitten in the palm of my hand before. Bastard. So itchy.
I guess.
I seen a controller. The guy had a King hauler, and his controller had it was a stick controller and had first, then second, and then third. I'm like, man, it would be a cool controller.
Well, it is a 3-speed transmission in that truck, so you're gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah.
If you
Well,
can.
I think that the radio link has. I'm gonna try to see.
If you can, get a pistol grip, man. It's so much better. We lose him?
Yeah, he left for some odd reason. With the radio link, he'll be able to do it. It's a 7-channel receiver transmitter.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
Steering, sound, lights, motor, transmission, rear servo if he does the hitch. What am I missing? I'm missing something. That was only 6. Steering, motor, lights, sound, blinkers.
Yeah, but blinkers, I don't think he's going to use that module, the Tamiya module. I think.
Oh, and the horn. There's also the horn.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I'm just going to try to run it on my 6-channel. Should be sufficient. I won't have all the other stuff for now. Maybe later. What is it I want to check? Oh yeah. I want to check all those trucks I'm going to be building. You ever try that ESC? The ISDT ESC70? Lyle? Lyle is muted.
Did you mute me? Because I didn't touch my phone.
I did not mute anybody.
Okay, I figured out why it does it. If I swipe right and it goes to the first screen, it says tap to speak. And I go back to the other one, I'm automatically muted.
Okay.
But no, I don't know that ESC. What is or ESC or receiver? Were you saying?
Yeah, it's an ESC.
No, I don't know that one. Who makes that one?
ISDT. It's a new receiver. This is the Canadian Paris Junction. This is the
New
Canadian
ESC.
price. It is $43. It is Bluetooth. It's got all the same specs as a 1080, but it's smaller footprint and it looks pretty good. The first firmware was not too good, but the new released firmware is way better. And I haven't received anybody complaining about them. So seem to be pretty good. I got to try it out. But what I like about it is it's got a Bluetooth module.
Lets you control like the drag brake and whatnot.
Yeah, you can control any settings on there.
It does sound good, especially for that price.
Yeah. Well, Paris Junction is the one I saw so far that has it in Canada. That is the cheapest I've seen around. I've seen it on Amazon, but it's like $80, 80 or $100. It's crazy on Amazon Canada. But it looks kind of cool. I got to give it a try.
Were you one of the guys who were telling me to check out hobby store in Pembroke?
Yeah, for 110 Hobby. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to their website and every vehicle I'm looking at getting right now, they don't have. That new MS with the portals.
Okay.
FXR or something like that.
Yeah, their MST right now has big issues on getting some stuff out. Maybe it's because of COVID, I don't know, but they've been having a lot of issues with shipping stuff. Even
well, I had a few different trucks in mind. I was gonna drop a few bucks and buy a new RC and do a video because I don't know where to go with my RCs. I only got my own land and I only got beach sand, and doing a video on beach sand, I've already done one and I'm like, it was okay, but it's not my style of what I do. And so I was thinking about getting that FMS 124 portal one. I think it's the FXR or something like that.
Yeah.
And no go on that one. They don't even stock it. You can't even order it from them. And then a 1/18 slash, I figure would be really good in the beach sand. It'd be a lot of fun. They don't have one of those, or 1/16 slash, I think it is.
Okay.
And what else was I looking at? Like something $300 or lower. Like I was looking for all kinds of different bashers that would work in the sand, and they don't have a lot of stock. I know it's a problem for everybody, so no knock on the company or anything like that, but and everything I was looking for, I couldn't find.
Lyle, do you remember what you were going to say when my computer accidentally wanted to upgrade, so it shut me What?
Oh, I was
Oh, it's
probably
still there.
saying something about how many channels you need or get a pistol grip or something like that, I think.
Yeah, I got a pistol grip, the radio link.
How many channels?
Well, it can hold up to 7, so
Yeah, that'll be enough. You may not get every function, I think. I think you need 8 to get everything on that thing.
yeah, I want to see if Tank can help me with the 3-way. It's got like a 3-way switch for first, second, and third gear. So
So STCRC has the Portal one on stock for the kit, $429.99. The MST CFX high performance scale rock crawler. And I believe this one has a Portal. Yeah,
What scale is that?
that's 1/10.
I was looking at the 1/24th.
Oh, you're looking at the 1/24. Sorry. And from which company? MST?
I think it's FMS.
Oh, FMS, yes. Do they have it on their website? No, they don't have the FMS yet on the website. I know
No.
he's redoing the website. He should have it. He should have it up on this one. Are you looking at the little guys?
okay.
Yeah,
There we
but
go.
also a good small basher. Like I tried the Yeti Junior and tried the Traxxas Slash, and the Traxxas Slash it doesn't have enough ground clearance to really function well in the beach sand because of all the ruts and stuff. It was fun, but it didn't control well. It was tough. But the Yeti Junior did really well. Like I'm really surprised at it. I had a lot of fun with it. But it's also a brushless upgrade, so that kind of helps. But I was looking for a 1/16th, and I think the Slash, like it's the same as a mini E-Revo, but they have the different arms on it and different body to make it into a Slash. Those things fly, and I think it would work out great here.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, I got to find one.
Guru says he buried his wife today.
Oh,
Sympathy.
buddy. He's in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, my heart goes out to you, Guru.
Yeah.
So sorry, buddy. Stay strong, man. Just stay strong.
So Chirp a Lot is in the chat also. Bob's
Hello, sir.
there. What are you doing Saturday? Are you working Saturday, Lyle?
Yeah, I got tomorrow off. So most of my days off, I do wood runs because I burn wood every night because I have nothing better to do, and I got to go get water. I got to do a load of laundry. I'm going down to my mom's. I bought a new chainsaw, so she's got a bunch of wood that needs to be cut up. I'll cut that up and split it up, pile it up for her. That's going to take about a half a day, but hopefully tomorrow night that Valley RC in Eganville opens up, and I plan to go there. So no beer tomorrow. I'm working all day, and I'll be drinking water and eating, and hopefully I have enough energy to go out and do something there. Because yeah, I really got to get out with some crawlers, man. I got an itch. I got a bad itch.
Yeah, because Saturday I'm having a small little event at the Sims at Holly's. It's a family fun day, I call it. It's just a no hand of God, which means have fun with your truck. Don't touch it with your hand. That's all. It's going to be door prizes from STCRC.
What about a winch? Got to be able to use a winch.
Yeah, you can use a winch. You're not penalized for it. Tow ropes, you help each other, and you just have fun. I give everybody a scorecard and go score yourself. It's just like playing golf. Keep the score just for yourself. I don't care. Keep score or don't. So it's just a fun day. We just have fun and do door prizes.
Where's that?
Right beside my place here. So
I don't know where you live, man.
Right there. It's Clarence Creek, Rockland. It's from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Rockland?
Yeah, Rockland, Clarence Creek.
How far is that from Ottawa?
30 minutes, not even.
Which direction?
Towards Montreal.
Okay, so you're a good 2 hours, 2 and 15 minutes, something like that. Takes me an hour and a half to get to Ottawa if I drive the speed limit.
Oh yeah. What's your lake called again?
Pikwakanagan. Well, the easy one is Golden Lake.
Golden
One
Lake.
word.
That's it.
But that's on the other side of the river. Like that's the village, like where the white people live, and I'm on the reservation, which is called Pikwakanagan.
Yeah, from my house to your house, 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Oh, I was way off. Or no, yeah.
Let me share the screen. There you go. Golden Lake is there. You said you're on the other side of the lake, so you got to get across.
Yeah, I'd be another 10 or 15 minutes on top of that pin.
Yeah. So basically, you come across Ottawa's here, and I'm right over here. So
We got to find somebody who does something in Arnprior. Well, I'll meet you in Arnprior or Renfrew or something like that. Meet you halfway.
great place to go near Arnprior is actually at the heck is that place called again? Not Pakenham. I'll try to find it offline there and get back to you. There was a nice place where we always meet up.
Yeah, we should do that before the snow flies. I still RC in the snow, as you know, but it's a lot more fun this summer.
Blackeny Park. Blackeny Park. Let me put from Golden Lake to Blackeny, an hour and 13 minutes.
That's not bad. I like driving.
It's just
Like-
down from Arnprior.
Like driving from Calgary to here was 2.5 days, but I drove about 37 hours of it, and it never bothered me. I never got sick of driving. I like driving.
So Blackeny Park is down here. Oh, I just moved it. So Blackeny Park is right there. And if I do the nice view, it's full of rapids here.
Oh
But
yeah,
all
that's better.
here, you take a walk and there's kind of an island here, all bunch of rocks, all nice rocks and nice path to actually take. There's a whole bunch of little tiny bridges here that you can take and go, and it's all nice. It's a nice place to have some fun here.
Yeah, it looks like a good spot.
Yep. And like I mentioned, it's not that far from your place, but Blackeny Falls is a pretty nice place to go. Had a few events there from GCM Racing in the past. Keith has been quiet. What the heck did he go?
I'm just looking at the directions, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no doubt he's reading.
I can't read. I'm looking.
Looking at the pictures.
Yeah.
When you get to the transmission part, just take your time building the transmission. It's going to
Yeah,
seem overwhelming, but just take your time.
It's not
Yeah.
overwhelming. It's easy. As long as you read the directions properly, and yeah, it's not a problem. And make sure you grease and oil that stuff and use red Loctite on that motor, because you don't want your motor pinion to come loose.
Yeah. I think this guy used super glue on one of the things.
A
Super
very,
good.
very tiny amount of red Loctite on your pinion, man. Because I had a pinion fall off, and that sucked. It's I don't know, 18 or 23 screws, I think it was, to take the
Take it all
transmission
apart.
out. Well, you have to take
Yeah.
off the body and the cab and the driver and move some electronics, and then you get the transmission out, and there's like a clamshell. I think it's 5 or 6 screws that holds the clamshell together just to put a pinion back on. No.
Yeah. There's a lot of screws to take off just to get to that.
Yeah, I'm on the transmission page right now.
Queenie says Nugget makes me want to have a fire.
Yeah, can hear it snapping in the background.
Kevin Gibbs says, Lyle, mount light on your boat and do some night fishing. Randy says, I get in the house and my wife sends me to Taco Bell. Be right back. That would be cool, some night fishing, but he'd need a camera there. You could then zoom in to where the lights are. Put a couple light bars on there. Oh man, I'm gonna yawn all night. I was out in the sun all day.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna follow. I found a guy on YouTube that builds the whole thing, so I'm probably gonna follow along with him.
Cool. Hey, James RC Garage, how you doing? Woodsy RC, how are you doing? Oh, some guys are doing some puff, pass it around.
So I gotta go get more Loctite tomorrow. I only got
Oh, yeah?
a little bit of blue stuff left. Yeah.
Queenie, I was just about to read that, and I did read it, but I did not read it out loud. And she deleted the comment.
Damn it.
Kevin Gibbs says, I think every build or repair I've done, I've used YouTube as at some point. LOL. Cool.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Ah, shit. My
Oh.
phone
Well,
just
this
hit low
guy.
power. My phone just hit low power mode. I gotta go.
Okie dokie. Queenie says you're making her want to do a fire.
Well, yeah, I
Build
hope
a
so.
fire.
It's gorgeous. You should definitely have a fire. Go have a fire. All right, you guys have a good night. Good seeing you.
Sounds good. See you later. Thanks for
See you later,
dropping.
La. Yeah, this guy, I found all his video. It's hard to find him. You know, you like find the first one and then the fourth one, and then you have to search for the second one. And it's like,
Yeah.
what the heck, man? But I thumbed them. I gave them all thumbs up. So they're all in my like list.
Cool.
Found them all. So did you go on any rides, Tank?
Yeah. Lazy River, Lazy River, Lazy River. No, we went to the wave pool, Lazy River, and there was a second Lazy River where you weren't on the tube, but you could just swim and just lay down your back. I went with my wife and my kid, but my kid went with his friends on the tubes and things like that.
Yeah.
And I just stayed with my wife, and my wife is not a swimmer. She swims, but she doesn't like it. So we just relax more than anything.
Lazy rivered it, right?
Yeah.
Last time I went on a log ride, man, and we soaked each other. We went 4 of us. And we all soaked each other before we even hit the water. Like we came back drenched, I was throwing water on them, and it was fun.
I should have brought the 2 water pistol I purchased. I wonder if we could have had that at a water park.
Oh yeah,
Water
squirt
gun.
each other.
Yeah. Thanks, Curtis D. Queenie says Lazy River is my fave. Man, the one with the tube, Lazy River, man, was the water ever cold compared to the other 2. We went in a wave pool, and we went in the Lazy River where you just like relax and don't have a tube. Those were nice and warm. Like the water was nice. But man, that other one with the tube, man, the water was cold. Holy cow, was it ever cold? Kevin Gibbs says, I live by a lazy river.
I live by a dry up lake. My lake is dry.
Oh, yeah.
And it's only like 49% full, something like that. Lake Travis, it's bad.
Mm. Yeah, tomorrow morning, early in the morning, I got to get up, go in my car and go to drive 2 hours to actually go to STCRC and pick up some door prizes for Saturday's event. What I do for events, eh? Drive 4 hours just to get some door prizes to give out to other people. It's okay. I got other things to go pick up too.
Yeah.
Blind Guy says, I'm surrounded by ocean. Rivers are 45 minutes away. Cool.
Dang, you can go on to YouTube. I'm not YouTube, but Google Earth. Type in Jones Brothers Beach Park, Austin. Well, Jones Brothers, what is it? Yeah. Jonestown, Texas. It's part of Lake Travis.
Jonestown, Texas.
Mm-hmm. I know that's the name of the town, so let's see what it shows you. Yeah, that's Lake Travis right there. Go to Jonestown.
Jonestown is here.
Yeah.
Is that the lake?
Zoom out. Yeah, that's Big Lake. That's a Lake Travis right there, that lake. But Jonestown is where I usually go crawling, and I can walk across it. It's like
Walk
an
across the river, you mean?
Yeah, I can walk across that right now. It's so low.
Okay.
Right there, the first picture in the corner up there in the front. Over towards this right side. Go up, right there. Click on that. That's where I was a couple of days ago. The water, but I could walk all the way across to that blue dock. It's how low the water is low there, but it's so dry you could walk all the way across to the dock.
Yeah.
It's pretty low there too. That's where we go swimming all the time.
Cool. Who's making all that noise? John Martin.
Mhm.
Hey, John.
Figured I'd pop in and say hello. My phone's about ready to die, and I got about a 3.5 hour drive back home.
Cool. You with Brad?
Oh,
Hey, Brad.
hey, Brad.
Hi,
Welcome back.
hi, Mike. I tried to run my super hot shot, and all of a sudden the pinion chewed up the spur gear, and the pinion didn't even fall off the motor.
Oh,
All kinds of carnage with RCs.
Yeah, and I'm really upset about it. I haven't had a good run with it yet.
You see what I opened up tonight? The King Hauler.
Oh, did you? Cool.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Tank.
well, I hope you had fun with John today. Having fun with RCs.
Yeah, and a bunch of kids destroyed my Jeep.
Yeah, we went to go to Akeem's wife's little
Yeah.
get together. Well, that's where we've been all day long at a park playing with RCs.
Cool.
But anyways, like I said, I just figured I'd
Poke my head in and say, yes, I'm still alive. Catch you guys on the next one. Thumbs up.
Sounds good. Thanks for dropping in. And nice
See
to
you
see
later,
you again,
John.
Brad.
Yeah. See you later, Brad. He's gone already.
Yeah.
Oh,
Going on in the chat. Thompson RC's asking,
Boxes,
how is everyone
boxes.
tonight? Good.
look what these tires look like compared to my other ones.
Queenie says she wished she lived by the ocean. She only lives by a lake. Oceans are overrated.
They give you a huge box or just a couple little pieces. Oh my
Yep.
God. The tires. Oh, I like my tires are better.
Oh yeah.
See if you can see them. Them are the stock ones. Let's open up these ones. Box. These are the ones I bought.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're more knobby.
Yeah. It's big, thicker too.
Okay, cool. Did you get new rims too, or are you just gonna use a
Yeah,
stock
I
rim?
do rims too. The rims are over in the other room.
So Maz, did you sell out all your stuff last time you were on? No, you're muted. You are muted. When you come in my stream, by default, it mutes you.
Bag F.
Hey, I'm glad you told me that because I did it the very
Nice.
first time, and then every other Zoom I've been in, it's not done it, and I was like, dang, maybe I've muted myself, but now I know. A good thing though, because I'm loud when I first come in.
Yeah, that's why I originally did the settings in Zoom, and you can actually go there and actually do that setting and mute everybody as they come in.
Yeah.
The problem is I turned that off, but it's still doing it.
Right.
And no matter if I turn it back on, turn it off, I can't turn it off now. So it's
Yeah.
kind of a good thing, but you just gotta figure.
Yep. So I'll have my sale tomorrow. I do Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I have high hopes. I think it's going to do pretty well. So I hope it does. I'm actually uploading some new product on some restock stuff right now on the website, actually.
Cool.
That got in some beadlock rings and stuff for some Endure and True wheels. So
How many
Who
is the
are we-
stock? Oh, go ahead, man.
oh no. I was just seeing who we had on here tonight. I think
Me.
Yeah, and
I did it again. I swiped too far.
Yeah.
I believe Corey's going to be on here after a while. He just told me to look at my email because I hadn't checked it. I wanted to jump on and hang out, man. What do y'all got going on?
Oh, nothing much. We were looking at the low-C LMT, which came out with the new monster truck
Yep.
from low-C. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, is it the new mega truck.
Yeah.
I just opened my King hauler.
Nice. That's a Tamiya product.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've looked at those a few times.
Did you ever build any Tamiya products?
Just a TTO1.
TTO1?
That's it. That's not really, and well, some models, but
Yeah.
not RC wise. Just a TTO1. I've never had clodbusters or anything like that. I got a buddy that's really big into them, loves them. But yeah, they make great products. I use a lot of their finishing stuff. They do a bunch of. I mean, they're like, you know, they're top tier when you're talking about
Paint and stuff.
you know, paint and even like weathering and different stuff that they offer to the market's really cool. So even their tapes and their, you know, all that different stuff. So I'm actually I finally got everything together to do some painting and try to step my game up a little bit. So we'll see how that works out. May just be a lot of scrap Lexan after I'm done. I don't know yet.
Okay.
So, but you know, if you don't try, you never know. So, but yeah, I went and did a bunch of shopping on Spray Gunner and got a plethora of Createx products.
Cool.
So I'm gonna try the water-based stuff. I'm gonna try. I airbrush everything anyway, so I'm gonna try. It's nice that it comes everything in, you know, bottle form, not aerosol, and I'm gonna try to. I got a bunch of different colors of the spectrum, and my main thing is I want to learn how to do shading and stuff.
Yeah,
it's kind of tough on the 24th. I assume it's gonna be pretty tough on the 24th because that means I have to be in 24 scale with the airbrush. So.
With the airbrush, using an airbrush is going to be easy.
Yeah.
Because you can get pretty fine, and it's not bad, especially with the air pressure. You can have more pressure, less pressure.
Yeah.
Your pressure down low, and just keep spraying, and you'll be fine with the airbrush.
That's what I'm gonna try. I have a Iwata setup, HPCS, Eclipse HPCS, and compressor, but I'm going to attempt it. I mean, I can't do nothing, but you know, it can't hurt. So we'll try it.
Kevin Gibbs says, Maz, if you need help with the Createx, give me a holler.
Oh, for sure. I need to pull up your chat too. That was Kevin.
Yeah. Kevin
I appreciate you, Kevin. So I'll show. Let me pull up the. I'm always Zoom on my phone and forget to log into the YouTube to look at comments. Right here.
I like this tank. It's like Bag A has 28 of these bolts, or, you know, and 27 of these bolts and 31 of these. Yeah.
Hey, that's more up my alley right there. That hard body that they come with.
Yeah.
So I'm really good at doing, well, I say I'm really good. I'm an amateur by all means. But I can make a very slick, I use all automotive grade stuff, 2K products and, you know, 2K clears and stuff like that on model car bodies. And I can make them slick as, you know, however slick you want it. But the Lexan taping out and reverse and trying to have to make your mind think backwards is tough, you know? So, but it's a challenge, and that's what I like. I like to challenge myself. I don't think you learn by not challenging yourself. And if you're satisfied, I feel like you stop learning, you know? So that's a big thing for me, is to keep moving, and it keeps your brain sharp, you know? That's a big thing to me, is, you know, trying to stay sharp.
I finally put together my UGRC Lab Predator. You get those, it's a carbon fiber, you get it for $100. And the Predator is actually based on the Red Cat. So with the Red Cat chassis under there with the brass upgrade.
That's the Gen 8.
Good. looks pretty good. And I decided to put a 3D engine on mine.
Small block shed.
Yeah,
That's good,
small
Tank.
block
That looks
Chevy.
cool.
Mhm.
So this engine got it off Amazon. It's got 2 fans on it.
That's
What
pretty
I
cool.
liked about this one, it actually came with the wiring for the spark plug.
That's nice.
For the radiator hose. So
Yep.
it was a nice add-on. So
Yeah, that's a really good looking motor.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Get
that's
that on
good.
Amazon, Tank?
yeah, on Amazon.
Now, Tank, do you run full droop on that?
This one is set at full droop, yes.
Okay.
So, but I did not put any internal springs on it yet, but I will.
Okay.
Not with these shocks. These are the stock shocks.
Okay.
But I am gonna get some shocks, probably at the rear. These are 100 mil. I'll probably run 90 mils in the back.
Okay.
But with droop, that actually pulls it back in. So
So a force
when you're
droop.
running droop, you actually have springs that pulls it back.
Yeah.
Right now, it's got nothing, so it just
Yes.
drops. So
And are those oil filled shocks stock or no?
yes, these are
Okay.
oil fill shocks. So, but
So
I
they still
will be
have to
running
dampen,
on this.
even though they're full droop, they still dampen a little bit.
Yes, they do dampen a little bit, but there's no internal shocks.
Right.
It's I love droop.
Yeah.
Running droop on a comp, and but it has to be a good droop setup. In other words, you have to have your internal shocks in there. So it has to pull the shock back in, because you don't want that wheel to fall in the hole.
Right.
It's as
You
if
You want to
can't-
hang the wheel.
That is
You want
correct. So
You hang the wheel as ballast.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I just had a talk. Literally, it's weird you say that because I just got off the phone with a customer. Actually, it's my first team driver. And that's what we were speaking about. He runs a full droop setup. I don't on my chassis, and I don't. I run a traditional, HR oil shock, but I'm probably at 3/4 droop with the way that I have it set up right now on springs. But that's what we were talking about. What's nice is, having that short, because a lot of people use the long shocks on the 24s and stuff like that. But the long shocks is great if people take 1-to-1 and compare it to this, and you can, but trucks aren't, when you take into account scale, trucks aren't flexing like that, those double barrels and stuff like that. And hey, there's a place for everything. I had a set. I liked playing with them on the flat floor and putting a big rock I had just in the middle of the floor and see how much flex I could get. But, I like keeping the shocks short. And that way, when you see it start to 3-wheel that back wheel, at least when that shock extends, you're using it as ballast. That wheel, the weight of that wheel and everything hanging is still a ballast, trying to keep the truck level, not trying to let it, flex back over. So, that's something we literally just talked about, which was, and he was teaching me because I don't run droop, or full droop. So he's running a force droop setup, or no, I'm sorry, he's running off a normal droop setup, but you can do a force droop like what you're speaking of. They make, they call it the mountain shocks. It's a little different style shock, and you can internally put a spring in them to pull back, to force it back. I've not experienced it with any of it, but I'm learning.
But so many times I see people come into my course and actually bring his wife or whatever, and the wife is driving his big truck with big tires, and it looks like a monster truck, and he's running 110 millimeter shocks on it, full body on it, that's really tall. That thing is like, you're seeing it drive on the road, and it's just like wants to tip just by driving. And then he takes it on the trails. First thing they hit is a side hill or an obstacle a little bit wonky on the side, and the first thing the truck does is boom, it flips. And then the girlfriend keeps getting mad. Well, this thing's keep flipping all over. And I'm looking at it, I go, well, no wonder. Like, of course you got big monster truck, you got big tires, you are going to go over everything, but it is not a trail truck or a comp truck. You got to change your setup. So,
there's, like I said, everything's got its place. If you want a ton of flex, they look good in pictures. Don't get me wrong. A ton of flex looks amazing in pictures. Even on the little 24s, they look crazy. But You know, realistically, the performance as you go even more and more flex turns into more and more problems. You know, you just more, you kind of, like you said, you want it to hang that wheel. I would rather almost like a limited strap, you know, like I don't want it to drop any more than it has to hang that weight out there, you know. Like you said, once it touches down, all that weight's released onto the ground, and there's nothing hanging or, you know, holding the truck over. So I see that Kevin Gibbs told me to make sure that I get the sealers, silver, black, etc. Pick up hot rod silver as well. You'll thank me later, man. I need to talk to you, Kevin, because the hot rod silvers and those colors are what I have questions about. And I picked up a lot of stuff, but so like when he says sealers, I don't know if he's speaking of like backers or, so I got gray, white, and silver backers, just opaque or, you know, opaque colors. And the silver, I don't even think it's really opaque. It is a aluminum, a fine metal flake aluminum is what it's called.
Real quick, if you guys, I know some US people, we have STCRC in the chat. They actually own a hobby store here in Quebec, which is about 2 hours. I'm going there tomorrow morning.
Nice.
Skill Truck Canada. So that's what the STC stands for, Skill Truck Canada. I know a lot of guys from the US did buy from them because they actually had stock. They have a lot of different stuff. So check them out. And they're about to redo their site, so they're about to launch a new site. I have a bunch of stuff in my cart which I have to check out. So, but it's a nice place. They're nice, fun people to deal with and things like that. Very easy. stcrc.ca if you guys come check them out.
But yeah, I'm gonna attempt some stuff. I got a lot of fluorescent colors.
Oh yeah.
Metallics, pearls, and then your traditional black, white, gray. I don't know. I got about 16, 17 colors, and then the reducers and balancing clear and stuff like that. It's a whole new thing to me. I tried it 10 years ago. I didn't really follow the steps like I should have. I have had a guy give me some pointers. Oh, he's saying actual sealer so it doesn't bleed through.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the stuff that I need to know about. I'm not very, like I said, I'm an amateur for sure when it comes to painting, but I'm trying to increase my you know, what I can do. I like being creative, so I want to try to do some wild stuff.
STCRC just stopped here tonight to drop off some stuff to me, and he actually dropped off this truck. So it's an 8x8 truck. It's a big friggin' beast. It looks cool. So can't wait to try this guy out.
Dang, it actually comes with that remote?
No, it comes with a different remote, but I don't know why. The one I got does not have the bed here. It does have a hitch. Plus, I'm going to have to put a crane on it. So that should be interesting.
Jeez.
So the one I got is more like this one. The one that's here. It's actually this color, actually. Come on. Yeah. So, and I'm going to put a crane here. So it's got that hitch at the back of the trailer.
Yep.
But this thing's a beast, and it does come with a big radio like that. Not that one, but it does have a big radio.
That's crazy.
And I did get this, I believe it's this trailer that I got to put together for him. They say it's a ready to run trailer, but it's not even together.
Man.
So I'm going to have some fun with this. Fixing some stuff for him, so it's going to be interesting. What I like is I get to play with them, in other words build them, maybe run them at the back a little bit, and just play with them without having to spend the money to actually buy it, in other words, and actually try them out, see if I like them. But it's going to be hard to let it go if I really like it. Like another, okay, I'm done, but come and get it next month, in 2 months. No, just kidding.
Yep. And you know, that's how it is. It only takes a little bit of time for you to really want something. So, but yeah, that's pretty cool right there. I go into the hobby shop and I see these little like backhoes and you know, earth movers, man. That's pretty cool. But I've never really been like, man, I'm gonna grab one of them, but they do intrigue me every time I see them. I'm like, man, that's super.
At STCRC at their store, they have the big one, the hydraulic one, the one that are really made full of metals. Those things are friggin' heavy but they're nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice. And I got another one from him, which is a Lesu. It's a 1/10 1/16 semi truck, I think. Anyways, it's nice big semi truck, but everything is hydraulic on there. The diffs you can control. You can control if you're controlling the rear wheels or the front wheels, because it's an 8x8. There's so many different things to control on that thing. It's going to be cool to actually fix that one up also. It's going to be interesting.
Super cool, man. Yeah, I dig that. I'd be interested to drive one. I saw they had it somewhere. It was one. I don't even remember where it was. I don't know.
1/14, he says. 1/14 scale. Cool.
Whew. Yeah, when you're talking about big equipment, 1/14 is big.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, Dirk, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Dirk. AZ Froggy, how are you doing?
Hey, Dirk. Easy.
Will is leaving. Oh, Thompson RC is leaving. So have a good night, Thompson.
Have a good night.
Psycho Cage is in the house. AZ Froggy's in the house. Trail Crawler RC's in the house. All my regulars all in the chat, but not in the videos. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I was actually upstairs just relaxing, and all of a sudden I get a message that KBRC 13 tried to log on, and then I realized, shoot, we're Thursday night. I gotta get downstairs and go live.
Yeah, man. You know, I have nightmares that maybe I'll lay down on a Friday and sleep through my drop. Because it wouldn't be out of the ordinary, but it's like anything. I set an alarm, make sure I come up. But that's my nightmares, to be like dead asleep and not even remember it. PC from are you just now getting ready to build the Tamiya?
Yeah, I just opened it up today, so.
Okay. How many pieces are in that kit?
Oh God, I don't even know, man. A whole shitload.
There's a lot. There's a lot of parts for that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's the building the chassis itself, and the motor is a 3-speed transmission for the motor. Just that there's a lot of little parts in it, but the biggest part of that build, I think, is the body, electronics, lights. Yeah, that's the biggest part of building a grand hauler or a night hauler.
Yeah, the grand hauler is what I'd looked at. I'd looked at one because I thought they were cool, and I always had wanted to build a custom like model car, big rig and trailer, but I never did. I mean, I felt like model cars were big enough. They take forever, you know. I'll have 6 months in putting a model car together, you know.
So I was talking to Justin from STCRC, and I was telling him this is the one I think I'm going to start saving up some money to actually go get. It's a 8x8 armored transport vehicle.
Shoo.
This thing is kind of cool because it is an amphibious. It does drive in the water. And
That's cool.
this door opens up in the rear, and this is actually a motor inside. It's a jet, like a jet ski
Mhm.
motor. So that's interesting. It's really neat how they've done that. It's all belt driven. The cannon actually moves. It does not shoot for now, but I'm sure somebody's going to come an option to have it shoot.
Oh,
Debating if the other manufacturers of tanks, which has BB guns on it, I wonder if they will fit on here. Probably would. But just a drivetrain, it's just crazy how they've got the pulley system going here.
You know that tank? These directions don't even. You're on your own with the lights and stuff on this thing.
For the lights, yes. For the lights,
I
yes.
guess as a Tamiya kit, well, there's all kinds of kits you can buy for it.
Yeah. Yes, it is the new Cross BT8. But that thing's a beast. Like, it's $2,000 US just to get that. It's crazy. So I got to start saving. But I can't tell my wife how much I paid for it.
But what she don't know won't hurt her. Better ask her for forgiveness than permission sometimes.
Well, we had a discussion while driving to Quebec City, like driving with her and my son, about if I die and whatever, like, don't start selling my RC trucks. Like, oh, sure, give me $100 for it, walk away with it, and thing like that. She goes, are you crazy? I keep hearing stories when you're talking to people in the background, and people are saying, oh, I've spent $800 on this truck. I'm up to 900. I'm up to 700. I'm 500. Like, she goes, I've got a pretty good idea how much it is right now. So
she's keeping tally on you.
Yeah. But this is the only thing I do. This is my hobby. I do not fish. I don't go out at bars. I buy a truck here and there per year. And then I'm the type of guy that does not do upgrades. I build it and I run it as it is. I don't do brass upgrades except for this comp truck. I did brass upgrades, but usually I don't. I'm not a believer in upgrading to make the truck run better. I just buy different trucks. They all drive differently from every manufacturer. That's what I do. That's what the fun of it.
For sure.
Because I think a lot of people, when they spend money on upgrades, you can buy a whole truck for the amount of upgrades you're going to be putting. And that's why I have so many different cars, on-road cars and things like that. Like, you buy an on-road car for $300, and then you can easily put another $300, but I don't. I just buy another car for $300. Hazy Froggy, you're muted. You know, okay, good.
Waiting for the wife to get done at the laundry.
Ah, okay. STCRC says, I think I spilled the beans on the value today, because he was telling my wife how much his truck costs and how much he's been spending, and my wife started asking questions. So no, you're all good. You're all good. Hello. Oh, we just saw Vanna White pass by.
Yep. Sorry I'm late. I fell asleep longer than I planned to earlier.
That's what I almost did.
Yeah, we got home, got the chemo off, and did some running around and got a little worn out. So I laid down for a few minutes and slept a little longer than I planned.
How's that second or that other phase of chemo you're doing? How's that going?
It actually went really easy this time. I didn't have any issues, no nausea, no throwing up. I actually had a decent time this week.
Good.
Just wears me out a little bit.
For sure.
So I see Keith got his semi truck.
Yep,
Yeah,
he
opened
up
it
the
up
box
today.
Nice.
And I think he's getting discouraged right now because of all the instruction he's reading.
It gets a little crazy, but if you take just one small bite at a time, it'll actually
Yeah.
come through nice and quick. The biggest thing right now, get the rolling chassis done. Don't even look at the transmission or anything. Look at the chassis only.
Right.
And just go one small step at a time, and it'll go together nice and smooth.
And when you're starting to put the chassis together, make sure you determine on the drawing from the rear to the front and make sure you got the holes set right, because people sometimes they start building it backward. So just make sure you're building it the right way.
Okay.
Yeah, the rails have right and left marks
Right and
on
left.
them, and that is at the front of the chassis. So if you got the R on there or the L, that's the front of that rail.
Yeah, and that goes to the front of the where the servo is. The servos
Correct.
are as the front.
So that
Yep.
makes it real easy. So you got this, no problem. It goes together real nice. When you get into the issues is when you're doing stuff like I am.
Building crazy stuff.
With the monster right there.
Yeah.
I just got the more stuff so I can work on the sleeper, so I can enclose that in and mount that to the chassis.
Okay.
Hey, what you need?
We ran out of the middle planes, the connectors.
What?
The thing.
Magnets?
Yeah.
And I gotta finish the lights up on the black Aeromax.
Packs
And yeah, you're right, they don't, they
Um,
leave you kind of on your own for the lights because they figure you're gonna get the multifunction unit and put that in, which has its all its
Yeah.
own electronic instructions on it.
There's a guy at my hobby shop has a grand hauler and he's putting different lights in it. He found a whole kit on Amazon, the sound kit and the lights for like $130.
Yeah, that'll be this one right
Probably
here,
gonna
the
get that.
GT power setup.
ET power cell.
Yeah,
That'll be that
I
right
think
there.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Yep, and that's why I gotta finish putting that truck.
Butthead.
sorry.
So,
Now
yeah,
I'm making a Mad Max kind of, so it's only gonna have one or two lights on it that works. So,
yeah.
but I mean, I want to put the sound kit in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you just want to do a sound kit like that, you can get one of the ESS ones or an ESS 2 and do it that way.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
do
I'm
a
not
step
sure
deal.
the ESS 1 or 2 is going to be too expensive for him.
It's still cheaper than doing this setup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This one, like you said, can get up there about 130 or so. You can get an ESS
Yeah.
1 or 2 for 80 to 90 bucks.
Oh, maybe in the US, but in Canada, I had to pay $400 or $500 for mine.
Whew.
ESS 2, holy smoke.
Well, an ESS, no, not an ESS, sorry. I thought you were talking about the all-in-one module from Tamiya there.
No, not the MFC.
MFC.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
not the MFC. I was just talking about the sound box itself.
Yeah, yes. My mistake. So,
And I'm the one that just woke up.
yeah. Just trying to find a couple things.
I
here.
got to get me some primer and some red Loctite.
No, don't go red. Use the blue. Use the Tamiya
Well,
blue.
Lyle said that one part on the transmission I should red Loctite.
The collar for the shift linkage.
Yeah, something like that.
I've had no problem with mine. So
I know one video, the guy used super glue on it.
yeah, that can work too. But yeah,
I'm gonna-
I just use the blue that they send you.
Yeah, I found a whole whole build thing on YouTube. One guy did the whole build, so
Hobby
I'm just
concepts.
I'm gonna follow along. I think he's a British guy.
Oh, I know Gavin did one, but watch Hobby Concepts for it,
Yeah.
and he'll give you some better ideas.
Easy Froggy, guess what I'm going to be working on?
An RC.
This thing.
Oh, dude, that ain't cool.
Is that a kit tank?
Yeah.
No. Well, it's kind of in pieces right now, but I got to finish putting it together.
Oh,
The
okay.
dump truck is not on it, but it is oil filled. This thing is crazy what this thing has. It actually looks good in red. But see the dump truck, how this works?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if mine is, yeah, I think mine is actually that, yeah, the one I got is actually like this for the dump, which is kind of cool. Man, this thing, you can lock every axle you can lock. It's an 8x8, fully hydraulic. Very interesting. Look at all the friggin' wires going in here.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting working on this, but anyways, I got to work on this for STCRC. I also have to work on no, that's not the one. That's the
2000. Woo.
yeah.
Yeah, they're expensive.
This one's expensive. I don't think it has a price on this one right now.
That's
But
because they're all hydraulic, right?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and metal. A lot of them are metal
Yeah.
too.
I got to work on this 8x8 Armageddon also. I got to work on this RC 4-wheel drive 4x4.
That
over
looks
under.
cool.
That's one that Aaron did not too long ago.
Yeah, I got to work on this 6x6. from
Dude,
them.
you're just getting all the luck.
And I got to work on this trailer and this truck here.
Yeah, I knew about that one.
That one's nice, man.
So
I'd make a Road Warrior. What is that? The new one.
okay.
I forgot the road. What the name of it is? Fury Road. I have the guy playing the guitar and the drums.
Yeah.
He's driving that. Yeah. In front of the guy is playing he's got big old speakers on it and shit.
Am I allowed to send the link to someone else?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Send them the email like that. They can read the rules. If ever I kick them out, well, they've read the rules. So
Okay.
just be curious.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's getting a big truck out.
Yeah, I forgot to get the primer. It's white and I'm gonna paint it white, so I need to primer it.
You know, that sleeper
Either
wasn't
you-
tied very good. I don't think it's street legal having it that loose on the truck.
Yeah. No, that's why I gotta build the base for it. Okay. And I gotta trim some stuff out, of course.
Hey, Kurt.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
And I did send the link to
Kurt.
Jack, so maybe Jack is gonna pop in.
He was working on some shorts, I think.
Okay.
Hey, Kurt.
What's up, Mass?
It's a pretty cool drone, man.
Which drone?
Kurt had a drone on his video
Okay.
a couple days ago.
Yeah, that was a weird drone.
Hey, Nath, how you doing?
Queenie, what's up? Dennis?
Oh, look at Maz getting all fancy with the design behind it.
Yeah.
It's weird. Sometimes I put it up and it comes up the right way, and sometimes I put it up and it comes up inverted. I don't know why.
Oh, no.
Maybe if I turn it on. Nope.
Kevin, what's up?
Zoom is fancy, allowing you to have the background. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You can
like
even
that.
put a hat on Zoom.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I might get that body tomorrow. I gotta look at some comp bodies tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I thought he was talking about
that's
your
for
body.
124. That's
That's
for
124. Yeah, that's 124.
Yeah, they have some similar to those on the 1/10 scale.
Mm-hmm. They have that same exact body.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The Proline cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I gotta go see if STCRC has those, but I'll look around what they have.
Yeah.
I might come home with the hard body. Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
He said, "Don't do it."
Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
How you doing?
Long time
James.
no see.
RC
I know,
Rick.
Brad, how you doing, bud?
Doing good today. Doing good.
Curtis D.
Getting a little thin on top, but doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this type of the chemo they are giving me now is taking the hair.
Stay strong, man.
Sir.
I'm doing what I can, having the fun I can while I am able to as well.
Good.
Maybe I can do something like that on my comp truck instead.
There you go.
Yes, that would look cool, Tank.
That would be interesting.
Big old
Yeah.
flatbed in the back.
Yeah, big long flatbed in the back.
Nice.
Then you can put
Yeah.
your little 24 on there.
Get yourself a fully enclosed.
Sure, we could do that. Yeah, fully enclosed. Have it set up as a desert truck there.
The car truck, yeah.
Yeah.
The car, yeah.
James, you're probably muted.
He is muted.
Yeah, he's
now he
muted
is.
now.
This is James. He's going to be the first team driver for Maz.
Cool.
He's got some stuff that'll blow y'all's mind. He blew my mind yesterday with his course setup.
Okay.
He's still muted.
James,
James,
you're still muted.
Now you're mute.
there you go.
There
I
you
was
go.
just messing with you. How's it going, guys?
What's going on, brother?
Hello, sir.
Trying to see if I can find a way to change my background or something.
Yeah, you can.
Sorry, go ahead. You
on
can
a
actually
computer?
change your background.
Let's see.
Has any of you had seen a shortage on 1080 ESCs from Quick Run?
Easy Turn and Burn had a hard time getting some for a little while, but they've got them back in stock now.
Okay, yeah, because that's what the STCRC was telling me. Like, even he's getting a hard time in Canada getting some. So,
Yeah.
You got a YouTube channel there, James?
I do actually, yeah. It's
if you have the chat open, you can type "shout out" in one word, and it will put a link in the chat for you, just like it does in Kurt's.
Send it to him.
Do you have the link of the YouTube video that we're playing right now for the chat?
I'm gonna send it to him right now, Tank.
Okay. Yeah, Psycho Garage, Psycho 13 Garage just did it in the chat.
Yeah.
You can never say your name right, Dirk.
I always
Psycho Cage.
He always
It's
butchers it.
Psycho Cage Garage.
It took me a while to get it right when I first made it.
That's funny. Oh, you put it in the private one?
Duckman even said it wrong the other day. Psycho Garage 13 or something like that.
Action Scale Trail. So I'll put that in the chat.
Cool. Just subbed you there.
There we go.
Nice.
So I got to hit that button. There we go.
Oh, he does some crazy videos.
Yeah.
Cool. Check that out later. What's the about? Oh, he didn't fill out the about.
no,
James, get on it. You got to fill out the details. We want details. People need to know. Well, we know you cover the United States, which is good. Well, kind of. I'm from Canada, eh?
Oh, is there?
Oh, you don't feature any other channels. Come on, James. You got to have favorites. Does he have playlist? Oh, yes, he does have 3 playlists. There you go. And a lot of videos, and his home screen just showing uploads. You got to put some other links on your home screen there.
Yeah, it started as just kind of a way to show my club what was going on.
Yeah.
Like I've got a huge yard full of stuff. It's the 10 scale course is about a mile long. And so I was doing events here and just showing people what was going on, and it kind of snowballed from there. So lately it's been this 24 scale thing. That bug bit me really hard. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, just meeting a new set of people, getting out with a new group, and it's a lot of fun, man. So this little bad boy right here, it's starting to get me in a lot of trouble. It's a lot of fun.
Yes.
I'm hoping to get my son sucked into it a little more. He's gonna come over Sunday, and we're gonna go run the 2 we've got at the course at the shop out here by us.
Nice.
Or by me. He's already claimed my old SCX-10 about 5 years ago, but he hasn't really messed with the 24s yet. He's seen them, wants to mess with them, but he works at a bike shop here in town that is extremely busy, caters to high-end people. So
Nice.
He's been hammered and not able to get out. And he's got time this Sunday, so we're gonna go have some fun.
Where are you in Arizona?
Yes, I am.
Where in Arizona are you?
I am in Sun City, part of
Is
Phoenix
that-
suburbs.
Suburbs of where?
Phoenix.
Okay.
I'm on the west side of Phoenix.
Yeah.
Out by Surprise, out by Lake Pleasant.
Mhm.
I'm 15 minutes away from Lake Pleasant.
It's beautiful riding out there. I've got family up in Prescott Valley.
Uh-huh.
And so when I go up to see them, we'll either ride out in Prescott or Sedona. It's just beautiful.
Yep. Go to Rimrock and go up to Jerome.
Yeah, Jerome's amazing.
Yep.
And Maynard from Tools got that shop there too, which is
He's got actually 2 of them now.
yeah. Is one like a winery or something?
Yep. One's a winery and one's more of a general store type thing now, from what I'm being told.
Yeah.
I haven't been up there in probably about a year.
I should be out there in about probably 4 weeks to go see some family.
That's cool. If you get down to the Phoenix area, let me know. We got a nice little shop out here in Surprise called AZ Turn and Burn.
Nice.
Got a good selection of 24 stuff in there. Got a nice little course in there that was handmade by the owner's mother-in-law. They got racing every Saturday night, or normally every Saturday night out and back. Alternates oval and road course for 10 scale.
Nice.
Whereabouts are you from, James?
I'm from Los Angeles, so I'm in the outskirts, like in a rural. We don't have streetlights, we don't have sidewalks, which sounds weird for LA, but it's true.
You have electricity though, right?
We do usually.
And running water. Running water also?
They shut it off quite a bit. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever seen on videos or TV Vasquez Rocks.
Yeah.
They use a lot for movies, tons of crawler videos. That's like 2 exits from my house.
Oh, okay. I go out to California. We do Comic-Cons out here, and we go out there and pick up product. It's cheaper for us, so.
Yep.
About $900 on shipping. So I go out there every few months at times getting stock.
What part?
We go multiple areas. We make a big loop. We come in from the south, go around and come out and come back home.
Well, if you go through, do you know where Magic Mountain is? Like Valencia area?
Yeah.
So I'm not that far from there.
No.
If you're in the area, let me know. Like,
Okay, yeah, we're usually just there quick enough to grab stuff and head out. We go by the Moon Eyes garage all the time, go down there, going downtown areas, stuff like that. But we got artwork we pick up that's down south and all. And yeah, we usually take the van or our truck and trailer and fill them up with all the product and then come home.
nice.
Hey, James, I didn't get a chance to look at it last night, but I was just looking through some of your videos. Is that all your backyard course?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, I got to get down there.
Hey,
Come on, cooler weather.
I'm gonna fly out.
All right, come on.
I'm sure he has a tent scale I can borrow to go crawl out there.
That is true.
Man, that's nuts, man. I've never seen any course like that. It's like insane.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I don't like really talk about it too much because you come across as kind of crazy, right? So
hey, how you doing, James?
Welcome to the crowd.
Yeah. So last year when I had my event in October, Axial and Proline came out. I know a couple guys from there. I'm like, oh, you should come check out my course. And I guess I was playing it down because when they started, we did tours and took people around in groups, and they were like,
yeah, it's nuts.
What is going on here? So yeah, it was fun, man. Good time.
Well, you never know, they might come and do their event at your place.
Yeah, they've had some changes in personnel. So we're getting ready for Proline by the Fire, if anybody knows about that out here.
Yep.
And the main guy that put it on just left Proline, left Horizon to go do something else. So we're kind of waiting to see, like, our club has one of the trails. I think it's 3 clubs have a trail. You build a trail that tells the story, that kind of stuff. But we're all kind of waiting to see how it's going to go this year with the change in personnel. But it's always a good time.
Which video here shows your trail, and your trail is for 110th or 124th?
I have 3 actually. Well, 4. I've got so if you look at the Ultimate Scale Park, that's the 24 scale. If you look at like Acton Scary Trails or this, most of the other stuff is 10 scale. Down here's the U4 course, the Laser Nut U4 course. Started putting stuff together for the SCX6. Pretty much whatever you want to do, except for road. I don't have any asphalt or pavement.
Nope.
Hear that, Kurt? No curbs to run into.
I'll find one.
That's right.
Be a ditch or something I'll find.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
Queenie
Yeah,
says, James, you
Lots
live
of
in
natural
Wisconsin.
hazards.
Queenie lives in Wisconsin too. That's what she says. Cool.
I can't
Cool.
figure
Another
out.
place for Queenie to go.
Let's see. Desktop one. Sure. Trying to set up my share right now. See if it'll do it. I'll flip over to my system preferences.
When are you going to start that build, Keith?
Probably tomorrow.
Cool.
That's weird.
We got a question in the chat there, Frank.
Oh,
Jed is asking, does anyone have the RC 4-wheel drive Rust Bucket Blazer? I don't.
nope, not me.
I know Radioactive Scale RC does.
I have the TF2, but not the Rust Bucket.
Okay. Need to do some cutting, but I don't feel like making a bunch of noise, so I'll wait till later to do that.
You can't always mute yourself.
I know, I don't feel like the noise in my ears right now.
Ah, okay. Makes
Hey,
sense.
Maz, I had a question for you that I hadn't thought to ask you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Dirk.
Hello. Maz,
Hey,
how you doing, buddy?
man, long time no see. Doing great, pal.
I know it's been quite a while since we talked.
It's been almost 24 hours, I think.
Almost. The carbon cheat codes that are going on sale tomorrow, is it going to be a limited run, or are you just going to keep doing those like you do the titanium?
I hadn't decided yet, honestly. I'll know more tomorrow.
Hey, Tank, if you start losing viewers, it's because you did this layout right now.
No, it's not. I like.
Well, you guys are having a discussion, so I decided to spotlight both of you so you can have your own discussion.
I like having. Look, I mean, come on.
I feel like I should look this way.
Am I looking the right way?
No, other way.
Other way.
There you go.
That way. There you go.
Hey, Dirk. So yeah, I'm not going to have them next week. I know that. But we may have some the week after. I don't know yet. I honestly, I'll be out of town all next week, so I got to figure that out on the website as well. Whether I guess I'm gonna just have to put a header up that I'm going to be out, and all shipments will go out Friday when I return. I really haven't figured that out yet, unless I want to take all my product with me.
Yeah, do that.
Do that. Take all your products with you.
That's what I'm thinking about. I mean, it's really not that much stuff when you think about it, like to cover me for the week, Luckily, it's 24 scale.
Yes,
That's right.
Fit in your pocket.
Yeah, heck yeah, I can put it in there and still have room for a pack of bubble gum.
Where are you going to?
I'm going to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Nice area.
Yeah.
You gonna go visit Big Head?
My brother's down there. Oh, is Big Head down there too?
Yeah, I think he's right at the northern border though.
No, my brother and my niece and my brother's family lives down there, so we're gonna go down there for the week. We have a family friend that has a condo there that we rent, and we just hang out for the week and whole family. So it should be good times.
Cool.
It's either gonna be good times or a family brawl. One of the two is gonna happen. Sometimes both. You never know.
Yeah. Right.
I should be good times. I like going this time because, man, I can't take it in the summer. Like today was the first day here that was felt like not a million degrees outside. So.
And where are you at right now?
I'm in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So around the Greensboro, Winston area.
You got a little ways to go before you catch up with me.
Yeah, no, you have that really hot, dry heat.
Not right now. It's monsoon time right now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Go get monsoons?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. We get them.
Oh, yeah. Arizona, big time.
Dang,
they gotta fill up the Meech Lake somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, right now it's 8:18 p.m. here. It's 98 degrees. And the humidity is, dew point's 56, humidity's 25, and the pressure's going up.
Yeah. Yeah. So ours would be like 2 days ago, it was 95 and 100% humidity. I mean, it was you walk outside and you just get hit with a ton of damn brick.
You go in, you take a shower to dry off.
God, man. Yes.
I lived in Florida for 4 years, so I know.
Hi, Queenie.
Yeah, Florida's the same way.
Hey, Queenie.
All right, Queenie. But yeah, it's a good time. It's nice down there. I call it Dirty Myrtle. It's not really, to me, it's like a good vacation spot, but I go there so much. I mean, it's like 3 hours from the house. So, I mean, we go down there all the time, but it's fun. It's nice to get away.
Oh, yeah.
It's always, it's even nicer going back home for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to relax even more.
Yeah, we'll be down there for 5 days, but I'll be ready to go home after about 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's the way I am with stuff like that too.
But Should be pretty all right. Should be good. Kind of need a break, little break, you know.
Always need that once in a while.
Yeah, it's been go 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 for 3 months straight on this business stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm ready to take a little break and kick my feet up. You know, I don't drink much, but I might have me a beer while I'm down there. You never know.
There you go. So I wish I could have. I can't have anything on this garbage.
Yeah.
Well, I had one for you this today,
Nice.
Agent Froggy.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I had 6
The
or 8 for you.
What the heck was that?
Oh, that was James.
You're muted.
Again.
Oh, he might have swiped over.
I'm learning the buttons for the share, and I think I just shared my Photoshop screen that
Yes,
I was working on.
Hey, it looked good though. I got a quick peek of it. I like that dark brown digital camo.
There you go.
Or I guess it's not digi camo. You just changed up the regular camo.
Yeah, just played
Nice.
with the color a little bit, got into your file a little bit.
Nice. So all those worked, obviously.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It looks way cleaner now that you have those files. The other one, where you had to steal it, was a little rough.
Oh yeah, I do that for like comps. So
yeah,
just running like a practice before you put the time in for the art.
Yeah. You know what I would do if it was me on the red, white, and blue one?
What's that?
Put a flag inside the MD.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I have one actually that would work in it.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Inside the D, yeah.
Or both of them. Just do it, like lay it over the whole MD inside and do the stars and stripes and everything.
That's what I was going to ask you about that because, it's your logo and
so
super careful about.
I look at my logo as the inside as a filler. Like I'm doing decals right now that don't have the camo in it. The camo, obviously, on all my social media and everything else, I want it to be there because it's fluorescent yellow and white camo, and it catches the eye, and people go, "Oh, okay, I know what that is." But when you're trying to mix it up with, doing multiple stuff together, I don't care. You can put my face in there if you want to. I don't know that it would do any justice for it, but
people would run.
Yeah, hell yeah, be scared.
All right, I'm gonna doctor one up just for fun.
There you go. Now you're in trouble.
That mug will have whips and chains in it.
Don't worry, you'll be in there too.
So to become a Maz team driver, you got to have a scale park and dedicate a trail for Maz.
I didn't.
SCX24.
Well, you also have to be able to do like graphic design and video editing and all that stuff. So I mean, there's a lot of credentials to it.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm out. I knew zero about James. I knew that stuff afterwards. So,
I have most of those credentials.
There you go.
I don't know the rest of your credentials, Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
Are you talking about my police record, or are you talking about?
What's up, Sean? Troublemaker has showed up.
Oh,
Guru.
What's up,
Guru's in here. What's up, Guru?
Guru, man, what's up?
Oh, he's in the chat. What's up, Guru?
Got it.
Sean's not being in trouble tonight. He's being nice.
He just got in. Give him a chance.
Yeah, he's just waking up.
Oh, he's at Ledgestock.
He's at Ledgestock. He's just finishing up a night run, he says.
Because if you guys buy 2 tickets from him, he gives you 4 free ones on his raffle.
Is he?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
What
yeah,
if you
so go hit him up. Go ask him about it. If you buy 2, he's going to give you 4 free.
What if you already bought 2?
No, that doesn't work.
That's how he always messes with me, so I'm going to mess with him. I have everyone calling him. Is that true?
That makes no sense there, Kurt.
Buy 3 for the price of 5.
You're gonna screw up his draw.
He does have a good raffle going on though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with
I know.
raffle.
I know I paid him too much money on the last one. I thought it was $25. I gave him $25 instead of $20.
You still sour about Jason's raffle, man?
No, your raffle too. I paid to
Mine
win.
wasn't a
yours.
raffle, it was just a giveaway.
Yeah, I paid to win it, and I didn't win it.
Because it wasn't a raffle, it was a giveaway.
Yeah, but I take a man's word for what it's worth.
And the guy in Canada got it yesterday.
Man, that's what's up.
He posted a video today.
Cool.
It'll make you think about postage in the lower 48, huh?
Oh,
It was fine, wasn't too bad.
No?
He mentioned your channel or your business because I gave him some of your stickers. And
Oh,
he said,
thank you.
"Oh." He said, I haven't purchased anything from there, but I'm going to go check it out.
Oh, I figured he was going to say he would use the stickers as kindling to light his fires.
Bruno says the tank should do a night run at the Sims soon. Funny you should say that, because I was actually thinking of that, because the days are getting shorter, which means nighttime is getting earlier. So we usually do some in September. So next
Nice.
month we're probably going to do a night run.
Cool.
Always fun.
What's the Sims?
Yeah, it's my trail. I used to have a trail backyard at my place, but I had to close it down
Okay.
because it was not my property, and the guy that owned it sold it or gave it to his daughter. His daughter came by, saw that I was doing that. She had no problem with it, but then the lawyer got into it, says, "What do you mean somebody's going on your property and playing on it? They can't do that. You're going to get sued." I've been doing it for 5 years, and the old man knew about it, but she came back and told me, "My lawyer told me you should not be here." What about you? Like, I
Yeah,
have no
you
problem.
don't have your own mind.
Yeah. So I had to take my trail out of there. So I put it back on another piece of land, which is owned by the government. So it's like a park.
Yeah.
So now my trail is there, and you can go on the trails, and it takes about almost 2 hours to do everything.
Nice.
So I got gates, I got buildings, I got a whole bunch of different stuff on there. Thinking of opening up a 1/24th scale, but I need people to volunteer and come and build it with me, because I can't do everything by myself.
Yeah.
So, and I do events there every month. We had fun, and night runs every year. We do night runs.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
but it used to be called Hollies, but now called it back The Sims. It's actually The Sims 2. Here it used to be The Sims, but over there is The Sims 2.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, The Sims, if anybody played SimCity, it's something that you build and you grow. And at the same time, it's my last name, Francois Simard, Simard, Sims. So it's basically my name, and SimCity and The Sims. It's something you build and something you grow, and you just add to it. So fun.
Yeah, that's fun, man. It's a lot of work to do on your own.
Yeah, it is.
It's
and to maintain.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna try to rope a couple friends into helping with the next build. Gonna lure them out with the one that just got finished, and then tell them about the next one and see who wants to help.
Was that what your invitation yesterday was?
Well, I don't know you yet, so I can't rope you, but all my regular guys, they're gonna get an offer they can't refuse.
I'm just thrilled that I found somebody that's within a decent driving distance from me that does what I do.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like You should come. Have you ever been to Flanagan's and Simi?
No.
So there's going to be a run Saturday or Sunday. I'll have to look it up, but like 8 a.m. before it gets hot. And they call it Mini Moab. It's a blast. It's do you have 10 still?
I do have a couple that are running right now, yeah.
Yeah, so it's primarily 10 scale that they do there, but I don't know, you'll see sixes, minis, stuff like that, but pretty cool spot. Like
We got a mini Moab here that we run too.
yeah.
Oh boy. Hope I don't drop this.
Careful. We're live. Maybe I should spotlight you.
Oh. There we go.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's my beast.
Like a skateboard.
Yeah. Only 35-inch frame rails.
Oh,
I only know, I've seen in some of the groups, 2 other guys are doing one this long.
Jeez.
making it a crawler?
Yeah, no. No, but I just lost the rear drive line.
There would be a lot of body belly dragging on the trails with that thing.
A lot of dragging with that sucker.
And to get anywhere, you need it to be 4x4.
Oh yeah.
Must be a long freaking drive shaft under there. A lot of bearing holders all the way back. How many of them do you have?
2 carrier bearings, 3 drive shafts.
2 carrier, 3 drive. That's not bad.
No.
Bruno, yes, that is a stretched rig.
Just a slight stretch.
He's going to be shipping it to Canada once I raise enough money for shipping. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be a big, long box.
That would be a beast of a box.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
So James, you do a lot of now you do a lot of SCX24, but usually you drive which truck on 1/10 scale?
So most recently I built a RC 4-wheel drive D90, just based off like one of the guys from Jurassic Park. I've got that early Bronco, the 10-3 early Bronco, and I like that a lot. That's a lot of fun. Those ones are all like unnecessarily hard driving vehicles, like 1.55 tire wheel combo, just like to make them super hard, top heavy, a real nightmare to drive. I don't know, kind of a glutton for punishment like that. It's a lot of
Sean
fun.
truck.
You and Tank
don't
have
have-
a lot in common.
Yes.
Tank
I was about to say,
loves
you don't have to
tires.
explain yourself. Tank is on the same wavelength with you.
It's so much fun. And then the 6, I got one of those SCX6s, and man, that thing is a blast. If you have the room to drive it, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
So it's
You actually built Jurassic Park on your course, right? That's the one you showed us that got the wind damage.
yeah. So it was about a 2-month build. That was I try to pick like a new theme every year and do a build based around that and do a reveal at the event. And yeah, it was amazing. It had a motion detector sound. So like when your truck drove through certain sections, like dinosaurs would growl, it would talk and do things like that. It had lights, all this kind of stuff. But we get some pretty gnarly wind, and it just picked up my foot. I mean, it was about 4 feet high. Picked that sucker up and just smashed it. So yeah, that's actually the next 24 build is we're gonna do a whole nother Jurassic Park, but do it for the minis.
That'll be cool.
Easier to control from the wind. I got a spot I can keep it out of the wind. So
Mhm.
That will be quite interesting. That's for sure.
yeah.
You might want to blindfold Dirk and drive him to your house. Y'all ever get together,
Ha, ha.
and then drive him out of there blindfolded.
I'm bringing an RV. I'm moving in.
Oh Lord, hey, are you adopted, James?
Well, it's not me you have to worry about. It's my wife. She'll give you that look. And
Oh
believe
boy.
me, when she's ready for you to go, you'll go.
Yep. That's right. We've had fun.
Yep.
Gotta get out of here.
You've been here long enough. You go now.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually when I do, like when I have a bunch of people over, I'll kind of pick a time, give her some warning, and go, hey, why don't you go see some family? Take the boy to go see grandpa for a couple days. And have a bunch of knuckleheads over, and it's not gonna be much fun for you.
It's hilarious.
Well, yeah. Hard to find a good woman. You don't want to annoy them too much.
You said
Nope,
that.
that's for sure.
That's the truth. I've got an angel right here.
There you go.
So here's my little tire truck.
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
Spotlight.
Yeah.
For 1.55. It's got I am going to be putting a 3D engine on here. So this is based on the GCM chassis. It's got the scale transmission.
Yeah, that's sick.
Very nice. All the doors open. I got a full interior in there with carpet, different stuff in the drive. I got Mr. Bean driving.
That's
nice.
And in the rear opens up also. And in the back, you got case of beer, fishing stuff, tools.
That's
barbecue.
Strength Brew beer.
Yeah,
That's Bob and Doug McKenzie beer right there.
that is correct.
That's
So,
awesome.
Fishing stuff, some fish in the back.
Man, that's
a great job.
All kind of cool little stuff on there. Yeah, I like driving this because it just makes it that much harder and more challenging. So I like tiny tires. Mind you, this one has good angle in the front for attack angle, but in the rear, like as soon as you start climbing a hill, it just starts dragging. But it's fun.
It is fun. Yeah, the main group of friends in our club, they're all tiny tire people.
Good.
We've got everything, you name it, there's somebody driving it. But the core group of guys, we do trailering too, so we'll take those 155s out with trailers and make it even worse. It's really fun.
Goodness.
Yeah.
This is an apocalyptic car I built.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Mad Max kind of look.
I was about to say Mad Max. Wait.
I even got a little missile stuck in there.
Nice.
So this is all styrene work, all styrene, all little kind of rivets.
Yeah.
Inside.
Amazing.
So this one's a two-wheel drive Tamiya truck. The rear actually opens up. The turret actually turns with the wheels in the front. So something I built just for fun.
It looks like an old frog frame. Is that a frog?
It is.
Yeah, the frog is what they use for the Subaru Brat chassis.
Yeah, that's like 80s right there.
Oh, they're still making them.
Yeah, I know. I see the reissues on it, but that was the first car that got me interested in RC in like, I don't know, 87, something like that.
Same for me.
I got Herbie.
That's awesome.
This is a Tamiya also.
Yeah.
Herbie the Love Bug.
That's
I didn't
great.
take this out yet this year. I gotta take it out.
Hey, Dirt,
Yeah,
I was 2 years old in '87.
yeah.
You guys are kids.
I have sponsored shirts older than you, Joey.
I know, man. Look,
got car show shirts older than you.
I'm an old soul, though.
I got car show shirts older than you.
Hey, I don't know how I'm getting beat up. I was just picking on Dirk.
You brought it up.
Heck, a couple of those shirts
I'm
are
pretty
actually right
sure
back
I
here
was
behind
high
me.
on your birthday.
Yeah, you
right.
said that.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I was high on my birthday too.
Mom
I'm
might have
playing.
been.
My mom's a saint. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. My mom's a saint.
Your mom was puff passing, huh?
Yeah, she's like, kind of me.
See you later, Kevin Gibbs.
Later, Kevin. Have a good
Hey,
night.
Kevin.
All right, Kevin.
What's up, Tony?
Thanks, Matt. So it's past 11:39, so we're gonna start saying our goodbyes. We do stay in the chat in what I call the after-hour show. When we just chit chat offline, that's where we can swear and be free of talking freely and
Nice.
whatever.
Sure.
So we're gonna do a round table saying our goodbyes. So we'll start with Psycho 13 Garage.
Thanks for having me, Tank. It's always a good time. Good to see everybody. Good seeing you, Brett. Good seeing you, Keith, Kurt, James, Maz, Tank. Sure, I'll see you all again real soon.
Cool.
Bye,
Thank you.
everybody in the chat.
AZ Froggy.
Oh, thank you for the invite, Frank. Glad I was able to hop in. Good to see everyone in the chat there and here on the panel. Everyone go out there, go have some fun, stay safe.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. Keith.
Thanks, Tank, for inviting me, and see you guys later. We'll
Thank
be
you.
building this soon.
Kurtz.
Thanks for having me, Tank. Everybody in the chat, appreciate you showing up.
Maz.
Hank, once again, thanks for making a bad decision to send me the link to get on here, and everybody for not running out here when I got on. But now I appreciate everybody letting me on here, and as always, it was a blast.
Thank you very much. James.
Hey, thanks, guys. Great to meet you all. Thanks for inviting me in. Nice to meet you. Look forward to seeing you guys again.
Cool. And can't wait to see some more of your builds. Next time, maybe you can show off what you built and things
Yep.
like that.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. So guys, thank you very much for showing up in the live and in the chat every week. It's a lot of fun. And we'll see you next week. Until then, go charge up some batteries and go out there and break something. Because if you're not breaking anything or hitting a curb, you're not doing it right. You're not having fun. Right, Keith?
Oh yeah, break it, baby.
Yeah. Ask Kurt. He knows about hitting
I like
curbs.
breaking stuff.